Developed a long-term investment plan to help take Zach wherever he wants to go.
Clients feel most comfortable with our ability to see things from their perspective.
Now, when Craig looks into his son's eyes, he can see the future and smile. Dean Witter.
We measure success one investor at a time.
Like all Americans, I like big things. Big prairies, big forests and mountains, big wheat fields, and everything else.
In Switzerland, organically grown alpine herbs are harvested by local farmers for Ricola. Pleasant-tasting Ricola soothes sore throats and relieves coughs naturally.
Coming up on the History Channel!
Tomorrow night at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, yo, it's the Brooklyn Bridge on Modern Marvels, followed by a trip to Beantown to uncover the hidden history of Boston. Then step back in time to 1985 on Year by Year.
It's coming up on the History Channel! Hear ye, coming up!
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
Please call. We'll send you a picture and story of a child you can save.
We now continue with the
HIV and AIDS. They're dying to know.
We asked people to guess the name of this delicious cereal from Kellogg's.
Sweet biscuits from another planet.
I've got it. Sweet honey bonanza.
Surprisingly, no one guessed Healthy Choice.
Whoa.
Healthy Choice toasted brown sugar squares with golden honey and brown sugar baked into crunchy whole grain squares.
I know what it is. Honey toasted teasers.
Healthy Choice cereal from Kellogg's. Try it and see what you'd call it.
It's good. It's good.
You want a name?
In Switzerland, organically grown alpine herbs are harvested by local farmers for Ricola. Pleasant-tasting Ricola soothes sore throats and relieves coughs naturally.
America Online makes your life easier and more fun. You've got mail. You'll see. Just give it a try. Call this toll-free number now for everything you need to get started. Try America Online.
Modern Marvels.
He claimed it would be the greatest engineering work of the continent and the age.
They built the longest, strongest bridge of its time using untried techniques and dangerous devices. See why it took 14 years to build and why it ultimately took a woman to finish construction of the Brooklyn Bridge. On Modern Marvels, tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, on the History Channel.
Now there's a hearing aid from Miracle Ear, so advanced, it's virtually invisible. Now you see it? Now you don't. It's the Mirage hearing aid from Miracle Ear. Call now. We'll send you these free booklets that tell you how the virtually invisible Mirage may help you hear better. if you call 1-800-863-2900 right now, we'll also send you this free videotape, Hearing Loss and You. It'll show you the most common causes and solutions for hearing loss. And we'll include the free booklets about the Mirage, hearing aid from Miracle Ear. You see, Mirage is our most advanced hearing aid that fits completely into the ear canal. It's not only small, it's virtually invisible. Call Miracle Ear at 1-800-863-2900. We'll send you important new information about hearing loss and the virtually invisible Mirage.
It's amazing. I know he's wearing it, but I can't see it.
So call Miracle Ear at 1-800-863-2900. Call now.
I don't get it.
Am I just being unclear?
No restrictions, no games. The AT&T one-rate plan.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
You are about to embark upon the great crusade. We will accept nothing less than full victory.
I have a dream.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
American Heritage Magazine, the diary of the American way of life. From her greatest dreams to her worst nightmares, our struggles and our triumphs, our heroes and our villains. And now you can get your risk-free trial issue of American Heritage without obligation. Subscribe for only $19.95, a savings of almost 50% off the newsstand price. If you're not satisfied at any time, we'll refund 100% of your money back. So call now and get your risk-free trial issue. You'll also receive these distinctive publications, Civil War Chronicles and World War II Chronicles, free with your paid subscription. American Heritage Magazine.
Call 1-800-354-3400.
Log on at
when we continue this discussion after the movie.
In a perfect world, there's perfect toast, perfect grades, and a perfect job. There are no hassles in a perfect world, and nothing ever breaks. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule, which is why you'll be happy to know that this month is Best Buy Appliance Month, where this week you'll pay no interest until $19.98 on all appliances at Best Buy. The world's not perfect, but with hassle-free financing now in the hassle-free store, it's awfully close.
Symptoms of drought and famine.
Lack the power to stir our hearts. The simplest thing in the world is to just turn all this off. Turn off babies who are near death simply because they have no food or water. I can't. I've seen too much. But I've seen something else, too. I've seen babies come alive with new health because people have called and become Save the Children sponsors. That's why we urgently need you to call Save the Children. It won't take much, $20 a month. But where children are hurting, that's enough for nutritious food, medical care, whatever a child needs most. In fact, Money Magazine has once again named Save the Children one of America's best charities. So you can continue to turn off the needs, or you can call this number and say yes to sponsoring one precious girl or boy. I promise you can help make these haunting pictures go away. Please call.
They're the unchallenged mistresses of the seas, the floating fortresses that have dominated the oceans over the past century. From the evolution of the flat tops to the nuclear-powered supercarriers of today, the awesome power of the ultimate surface vessels is unleashed. The aircraft carriers on the great ships. Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific, only on the History Channel.
Every time you visit, everywhere you go, land or something else, come and say hello.
Always something different.
Always something fun. A vacation of a lifetime. A sight to see for everyone. Your smile's gonna show it. You'll never outgrow it. Orlando. Your smile's gonna show it. You'll never outgrow it. Orlando.
This is it. I hope this works.
They've been in captivity a long time.
Return to your senses in Florida.
Help
help you make smart decisions. Get 10 weeks of the journal and the software for only $3.80 a week. Call now, 800-354-3400. That's 800-354-3400 for the Wall Street Journal.
Now there's a hearing aid from Miracle Ear, so advanced, it's virtually invisible. Now you see it? Now you don't. It's the Mirage hearing aid from Miracle Ear. Call now. We'll send you these free booklets that tell you how the virtually invisible Mirage may help you hear better. If you call 1-800-863-2900 right now, we'll also send you this free videotape, Hearing Loss and You. It'll show you the most common causes and solutions for hearing loss. And we'll include the free booklets about the Mirage, hearing aid from Miracle Ear. You see, Mirage is our most advanced hearing aid that fits completely into the ear canal. It's not only small, it's virtually invisible. Call Miracle Ear at 1-800-863-2900. We'll send you important new information about hearing loss and the virtually invisible Mirage.
It's amazing. I know he's wearing it, but I can't see it.
So call Miracle Ear at 1-800-863-2900. Call now.